We are breaking down Wing C versus the Chef. Comes in. This gentleman is a clip farmer. I threw a fucking high kick. It landed. I knew it was gonna fucking land. And he gets dropped. You can clip that if you want. Believe it or not, guys, this is very hard to deal with. You see Nick Diaz do it. You see Anderson Silva do it. He'll go sideways. It's just so hard to hit his head. It's very hard to deal with. When I was watching this fight, I just felt that Wing C overwhelmed him. He had no answer for it. He's so confident like this that it lands. Wing C has potential. If he's gonna fight in a scrap ride, I like to see him fight guys who are like maybe 7 to 10 victories, just so it's more on an even playing field. What's going on, boys? Welcome back to the channel. We have another breakdown for you. We are breaking down Wing C versus the Chef. Now, I was here live at this event at Street Beats Scrapyard 5th year anniversary, 5-year anniversary at the Scrapyard, and there's our boy Michael Wandover. Let me get the epic pin. I'm gonna break this fight down. If you guys are new to the channel, I've broken down Wing C before. He's 18-2, 4-1 inside of. That's how much experience he had. So I think the biggest thing for me when I look at him fighting a scrapyard, I think he's pretty seasoned, and he's fought all the other guys that are seasoned inside of the scrapyard or street beef. Sensation. I can't think of it. Baby Hulk. Baby Hulk's in the amateur pro league now. So we're gonna break down this fight. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like, subscribe, and also hit that bell to know when we go live. All right, here we go. I got the pin ready. Comes in. This gentleman is a clip farmer. That's what he loves to do.
This guy basically wrote his name in the death note. I'm the first division captain, DSR, Death Squad Requiem.
Okay, so Death Sentence has a Death Squad Requiem, and I believe he's the first general, the first assassin, his top assassin.
Because he disrespected Death Sentence, I'm gonna have to put him in the ground. Let's go, chat. I also got a strip.
And just so you guys know, I thought he drew this and the headband tattoo. These are all tattoos, by the way. When he came over here and trained with us, I didn't know if this was painted on or he actually got a tattoo, but it's a tattoo. I want to let you guys know that. So let's continue. Now, the one thing that Wing C does is that he is he's very young, but he has a lot of potential if he sticks with it, stays with it, listens to the coach. And I would like to see him do more amateur fights instead of scrapyard. I think when you fight people in a scrapyard, you're going to run into people who are unorthodox, and sometimes fighting someone who's unorthodox, who doesn't have any rhythm cadence or a traditional rhythm or cadence, it's going to be a lot harder to deal with if you don't grapple, right?
Wing C out of Lancaster, Pennsylvania.
We got an MMA fight going down with Wing C.
Right.
So, he's got a lot more experience than me, but that don't mean nothing when we get in the cage and we lock those doors. We're going to go to war.
The fight today, so he disrespected Death Sentence, my master. And as the first division captain of DSR...
This fucking music is hilarious.
Yes. Wing C, respect to him. He's a great fighter, great MMA fighter. I know he holds belts in certain... like I said, that don't mean nothing when you're in the scrapyard, when you're coming to the chef. So, baby, let's go.
He's cool. I saw some of his fights. What do I want to say after? Shawty's like a melody in my head and I can't keep on.
And see, it's just fucking guy. Just
Got me. That's it.
Welcome back to the scrapyard, ladies.
there's
and
fire
gentlemen.
chicken.
We got Wing C coming all the way from Virginia, from the OG branch, fighting in the scrapyard in MMA.
Lights
with
out.
the Chef.
We'll break his fight down too.
Anniversary also. Shout out to all our sponsors. Shout out to HKA USA. Look at the gloves they're wearing. Look at them. You can find these on HKA USA.
Support the sponsors, boys. Support the sponsors. Let me drop the. Oh, here we go. Okay, 5'6", 5'5", 151, 149, 66, 72. So he has long arms, believe it or not. His reach is pretty long. 24 to 19, 18-2. This is the biggest difference maker right here. 3-2 as well. Stockton, California. Didn't know he was from California, but this right here is pretty high right here. Okay, 149, 151. Here we go. Pennsylvania. Let's continue.
So this is my move. It's my commands all the time, right?
Yeah.
Go get back, sir.
Fight, are you ready?
Fighter, you ready? Round one. Let's go.
Okay, right here. He could have taken his back. Because he threw that shot. Exposed his back easily. All right, let's continue. Let's get it. But he decided to punch instead. Okay. So this is a tattoo, by the way. But once again, he's overwhelming, but he's also exposing himself when he's doing this. He hasn't landed a clean shot yet, but this is where you have somebody who moves like that, you shoot a takedown. Right? Takedown right there. There's a kick. Right here. Now, if WINGED wanted to, he can step over this side, put his hooks in, and take him down easily. Okay, let's continue. Okay, I want to see if that knee landed. But there's no knees to the face. Let's back it up real quick. Okay, I can't really get a good angle of it, but let's see. Pop, 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 pop. Knee comes up. Pop, 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 pop. I don't think it landed, to be honest with you guys. I think that was a good... The knee's right here right now. That's the knee. If we go back a little more. And his head's right here. So honestly, I think that probably landed right here. If I had to guess, it landed right here. Because if it had landed, you would see his head pop up like whoop, like that. So let's watch it again. But I think it landed somewhere in here in the sternum or the chest. Once again, when I was watching this fight, I just felt that WINGED overwhelmed him. He had no answer for it. Yeah, there was no pop up whatsoever.
Get up! Is that his head? Yeah. Oh,
I think.
I went for the body.
Yeah, and you see he's holding his face right here. I don't think it was his face. I think it was more his sternum. But let me see if we get a better look at his face. Okay, so he is bleeding in the mouth. So. Okay. And for me right here, I was like, you have more experience than him. This is where you try to move and work on your experience and pop, pop, move, make a miss, pop, pop, make a miss, hit him hard, then emote.
Fighter, you ready? Here we go. Fighter, you ready? All right, round one, continue. Go.
Okay, here we go. But see, this is very, believe it or not, guys, this is very hard to deal with, right? You see Nick Diaz do it. You see Anderson Silva do it. He'll go sideways. It's very hard to deal with. So when you're fighting something like this, you can kick the legs, because when you try to hit this part of him, you're most likely going to miss because this can move. So you want to hit stuff that where it's not going to move as much. It's a bigger target, right? So he comes back out, gets in the stance. It's very hard to deal with. Okay, he blocks that. Right? It's just so hard to hit his head. Right? He just overwhelms him. Right? And this is perfect time when you fight someone who overwhelms you. You start shutting this down and you shoot a double leg. Even if he sprawls and you do a Cody and then you're in the grappling thing and you're on your back. Right? See, I don't even think that landed. What happened there? Like, I just felt like Chef was just overwhelmed. Okay, let's take a look. He just dropped for no reason. Let's see. So he's here. Backs up. Okay, that hits right there. That was a good equilibrium shot. Okay, but see, he didn't drop immediately. Okay, that landed. Okay. Yeah, see, none of those shots that he hit were a boom. It was like a boom. It's like boom, 5, 3, 2, 1. It drops. Right? Like, I just feel he got overwhelmed. Right? He gets back up. See, so those shots that just happened, I felt it was more, I'm overwhelmed. I don't want to be here right now. He gets back to his feet. He's totally conscious. So when you usually get dropped and you get back to your feet, you're still a little bit out of it, where you can see Shep is kind of still there in the fight. Right? Just overwhelmed. Right? He turns his back. Right? And this is where you have to shoot. Right? And Shep hits him with a good check hook. WINGED hits him with a beautiful jab. Just too much. Right? Right? And see, I just think these shots that WINGED was landing on him, I just don't know if it was actually hurting him or was just overwhelmed. Let's see. Okay. Bop, 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 bop. Okay, so that hit right on the top, which is the equilibrium shot. So, I mean, like I said, he's so confident to do shit like this that it lands. Drops. See right there, but he never shot for a takedown. Right?
Get out of there, Chef. Get out of there. Get out of there, Chef.
Right? But see, he just doesn't want to be there. Yeah. Yeah. See, he's just... This is a perfect example of... I'm going to wait till it goes under. Right here. Okay, he misses that shot. Okay, they're exchanging. Okay, that might have landed. Wait, now when I look at that angle... Look at this right here. Let's see. Yeah, that was the... That was probably like right here. This area. Maybe right here, but not... Yeah. That jab wasn't... That landed pretty clean. But right there.
Hey, come on, come on. Come on. Hey.
I got pretty pissed off right here how Def was acting.
Viking.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go.
Now, WINGED has potential. I would like to see him focus more on fighting. If he's going to fight in a scrap fight, I would like to see him fight guys who are like maybe 7. They have to at least have 7 or 8 victories, 7 or 9, 7 to 10 victories, just so it's more on an even playing field. And then see him going to amateur circuit, which he is in amateur circuit. He's 4-1. Very, very unique style on the feet. Very hard to deal with because the antics and how he moves. Now for the Chef, I would like to see Chef just focus on, keep on training, keep on, you know, use some wrestling, use some jiu-jitsu, because there's a lot of times he could have taken advantage of WINGED overextending when they were fighting. But WINGED gets a W. And let's finish the video, see what else happens after this. He emote.
Dude, you had some really good hits, Chad.
Should WINGED not fight in Street Beef anymore? Or if he does, he's at least got to fight someone who has 10 victories instead of, you know, 3-2. Why not? All right, boys. See you in the next one. Bye.